42% so far. Here's James. No good. Great D that time from Curry.
He was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot. I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Now here's James. 7 points in the game.
It's early, but you can already make a case for Curry as one of the best shooters of all time. Really, it's a combination of his ability to hit shots, but also his ability to create the zone shot. Very rare to have both those abilities.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And if you do consider Curry to be the greatest shooter already, you're in good company. Last season, Kevin Durant Clark gave his opinion that Curry is already the best.
Yeah, you know, this is going to be debated by people for a long time, and I don't know where the answer is going to land. But Curry definitely is in the equation already with his resume and record-breaking.
And Green slams it in. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
Beautiful finger roll to cap that drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
Iguodala's drive. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, guys, the Cavs' David Blatt, the first ever NBA head coach directly hired from the international ranks. Though he grew up near Boston, a die-hard Celtics fan, he represents all the aspiring NBA coaches from abroad, saying, quote, "I feel a great sense of responsibility. I feel like I've got to do a good job." Kevin, he's certainly got the personnel to do it.
A roster loaded with talent, Doris. Indeed. Thank you.
Great job. Taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And you look at the numbers for this season, guys, from the free throw line, they're shooting 77%.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Here's Love. He goes up again. Mozgov's shot is off. Warriors leading by 3. It's Iguodala with the drive. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
Something happened at halftime because they seem to have left their defensive effort in the locker room.
Irving from long range. That's good. Irving's got 15 points.
The defense sagged off, and, you know, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that 3.
Curry. Iguodala kicks to Green. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Curry can't get it to go.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
That evens the score. 11 points for LeBron.
Terrific finish to get this game all knotted up. He is just a force when he gets inside.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6. Green dishes to Curry. Here's Thompson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Thompson's got 14 points.
Offensively, guys, it seems like they've turned a corner.
Yeah, much better half since they changed baskets. I mean, they're looking very strong and confident.
Shumpert gets a wide open look. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
They double team Curry. .44 seconds left to play in the 3rd.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
Now, here is Irving. 15 points in the game. Love with the screen for Irving. Thompson with the block. But they get it back. James with the bucket. James has got 13. Warriors have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Thompson misses. Now Irving. James outside. Takes a shot at the... Oh, and he just knocked out. Here we go. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Thompson and Barnes, the 2 and 3. It's Lee and Bogut inside. And it's Livingston in at the 1 spot. That's the Warriors 5. They set the screen. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Bogut. Thompson passes to Barnes. And stolen by Love. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Shumpert with the ball. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. LeBron drives in. James left side. Can't hit.
Hey, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful. How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. 2 hands and hammer it down.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Well, Klay Thompson, the son of former #1 draft pick Michael Thompson, but totally different games. His father was a big man. He kind of played inside. Klay, a swing man, just a knockdown shooter from deep.
Changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Lee. And Curry subbed in for Klay Thompson. A different look now for Cleveland. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. He told them, the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. And Klay's father, Mike, often his toughest critic. He tells Klay, post those smaller guards up and don't always fade away. I can hear him saying
oh, my, that's why I'm laughing. Sounds just like Michael, who knew how to handle himself with his back to the goal as a college and pro standout himself.
Harrison Barnes, the 7th overall pick in 2012 out of North Carolina. He's got prototypical size and athleticism for that small forward position. Still developing his overall game, but he's got enormous potential.
They get the rebound. He's again. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And Barnes, the top overall recruit in the nation, coming out of high school in 2010.
Yeah, and really high expectations for him from a relatively young age. There's been some disappointment in his development, but with his work ethic, I think it's short-lived.
Here's Marion. And it's sent back by Bogut. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. It's Curry outside. Shot is off.
He slipped into quite a funk here, Clark.
I think that's a good word to describe it. I mean, the basket is looking awfully small to him at the moment.
Here's Thompson. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
Well, they're getting into the paint with their penetration, and it's really been key for this club.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
The Warriors making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Verejao. James comes in for Sean Marion. Iman Shumpert is checked in for Mike Miller. And Irving subbed in for J.R. Smith. And a wide open look for Irving. Over Bogut. Bogut with the block. Iguodala right side.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Yeah, I like that. And some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
Here's Irving. That one goes. Count it. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
He's going to have to be much more effective to stay on the floor and to keep his team in the game here in the fourth quarter.
Here's Bogut. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist number. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Now here's LeBron. 5 on the clock. Thompson is and Iguodala. Shot on the wing. And it's wide right. Puts off the rim.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
I think Clark and Steve, we can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Well, 8 lead changes would have you thinking that would be the case.
Yeah, both teams really competing. Neither side getting any ground. This should be a fun finish. I agree with you, Kevin. Well, those are key baskets. We know he can deliver down the stretch.
Thompson, he's checked in for Sean Livingston.
You know, the tension could not be any higher right now, and he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. Just a cool customer.
Here's Iguodala. Here's Bogut. Out to Thompson. Outside, Green. No good from three-point territory. The Cavaliers shoot reasonably well, 45%. James kicks to Shumpert. Pass to Irving. Goes up on the wing. Count it!
Kyrie Irving has simply caught fire.
Warriors have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And that will be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Thompson for 3. And James pulls it down. Leaner from distance. And Cleveland again with the bucket.